For the third straight year, FlamencoFest returns to Laredo College. And here to talk more about it, we have Patricia Godines and Cristina Greko joining us. They are LC Dance faculty and organizers of FlamencoFest. Ladies, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you for having us.
Hard to believe this is the third year of FlamencoFest already. Where did that concept come from, or how did this come about?
Well, 3 years. Actually, it was a lot longer than 3 years ago. But the planning, yes. I had always wanted to do something like this. Like I'm sure I've mentioned in the past, there's so many flamenco festivals within just the U.S. Huge ones. So it was just something that even if we started small and did something small just for our community, then we wanted to go ahead and try to offer that. And thanks to Guadalupe and Lilia Martinez, and thanks to Dr. Ramirez, who's such a supporter, and everyone else, including yourself, that helps us to get this mission out and people involved and to know about it. We were able to do it, starting at a small level, but very, very successful, and we're so happy about it.
It has been very successful, and it's a two-part event for the most part, because you have the workshops and then you have the tablao. But talk about the students that come and take part in the workshops. What are they looking for? Are they looking for something new? Are they looking just because it's flamenco, they want to come and learn? What have you seen over the last 2 years?
First of all, I have to say, Laredo College students get to take the workshops for free.
Nice.
They get to choose their classes. They can take up to 5 classes. So this is a wonderful opportunity for them. But we have many different levels and students that are looking for different things. Some come with no experience and they want to try something new. They're very interested what flamenco is about. We also have that intermediate level as well, where students do have some knowledge with flamenco. And then we have some that are already at a professional level, or that more advanced level, I should say. So they're looking for different things, but they do have that thirst for that knowledge to grow as an artist. So it's wonderful. And we also have classes in cante and guitarra, which we welcome anyone that has a voice or wants to learn how to sing, or whether they play guitar as a hobby. This is something that's wonderful for them.
Talk to me about the importance of the cante and the guitar, because you really see it come through during the tablao, right? I mean, I don't think people, unless you're in the know flamenco, realize the importance of the song and the guitar. How does that play a part in what happens in flamenco?
So within flamenco, like I always say, it's kind of like a triangle too, where you have your singer, your dancer, and your guitarist. But flamenco itself really stems from the cante. So that's going to be like your leader, right? Throughout the performance. So it's what he's singing, the letra he's singing, how long it is, how short it is. Do you have an estribillo then? Do you not? Type of thing. And then the dancer, they can talk before, they can say, I want this palo, which is the style of dance, and that the letra and the tono, all of that, and then your timing is going to change depending on the palo that you're doing. But he's basically your
leader, your quarterback, leader. If you want to use a sports analogy.
Yeah, because then the guitarist follows his tono, or he'll say, I want it at this tono, type of thing. Yeah.
And this you'll see on display during the tablao. Does the dancer practice what they're going to dance before?
No.
So it's all a matter of
it's a matter,
feel.
Yes. Usually that's what a tablao, the difference between tablao performance and an auditorium performance, right? When you have in your theater, that's usually company work, and that's usually all set. So that's set choreography. When you have it more in a tablao, they can literally decide right then and there, this is the palo I'm doing, and take it from there.
How were you both, I'll ask it to both of you, when were you introduced to flamenco, and what is it about it that you love?
as
At
kids.
a young age,
Really?
yes.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Yes, as children, little. I don't even know how old we were when we started with our first flamenco class, but that was with Altagracia Garcia. Here from Laredo.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And-
Beautiful, beautiful lady and instructor.
Is there a lot of flamenco on the border? Is there any tie to Mexico, or is it just? I mean, it comes from Spain, right?
It comes from Spain, and yes, and we do have so much here and in Mexico, because pues we know en México es el folclórico, ¿no? Ese es el baile de México. But there's so much flamenco that is also done in Spain. For goodness sakes, go to Japan, and there's probably more tablaos in Tokyo than there is in Madrid. Yes.
Wow.
I mean, I'm probably exaggerating, but yes, there's so much all over.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful art form that's just so appreciated and loved everywhere.
What do you love about it? I'll ask you first.
Oh, that passion.
Yeah.
It's just that passion that comes from it. It's
kind of hard to describe.
It's it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. What do you love about it?
I love being able to play with rhythms. I love rhythm. So any kind of rhythm, I just love the fact. I think that's, and my older age, that's what I was so intrigued with, the fact that you could make your rhythms with your feet, incorporate modern movement, because now it's not so strict onto what the movement that they're doing, lo que es el braceo, lo que son las vueltas, all of that is so modernized now. So there's so many things you can incorporate, within the dance that you're doing, and I just love that.
It's grown. It's constantly changing and
yeah, just like the majority of all
of the genre.
Art forms, not just dance, but all art forms.
And as dancers, does flamenco give you a little more flexibility with your creativity?
Not as much as modern.
Yeah,
I think modern for
definitely,
sure is
yeah.
hands down the one that you can just
yes.
because you still have specific things, guidelines that you have to go by.
Specific
But like what I was saying earlier, nowadays you see things where you're like, what? I mean, sometimes they'll even be doing a specific palo, and you're like, is that? Is that? I'm not sure, because they keep flipping from one to the other. So yeah, there's a lot of I don't know what word to use, not variety, but there's so many different things that can be worked with and played with.
Manipulated. You can put them together in different ways.
Let's get to the nitty gritty of FlamencoFest, because as I mentioned, it's two parts. It's the workshops,
correct,
which start on July 28th.
Yes.
And then it's the culmination of all of that during the week with the tablao on August the 1st at the Kazan Student Center. So first, let's talk about the workshop. I know you mentioned intermediate, right? Mm-hmm. No, beginners, intermediate, and advanced.
Yes. So each class, it's the 4-day workshop.
Okay.
So if you take one class, it's 4 days of that one class. And that price, if you're not a student of Laredo College, is $150. If you take 2 classes, it's $100 added. Again, those are 2 classes, 4 days worth of classes. And then so you can take up to the 5 classes if you want. This year, we're going to have a guitar accompanying each class.
Oh,
so
nice.
every class will have a guitarrista in their class.
Really?
Yes, all
which is
throughout the whole
wonderful.
week. So we're excited about that. And then at the end, on day 4, which is Friday, we'll have the guitarist and the singer.
Okay.
So that should be really
And those are actually individual classes as well, right? The cante and the guitar, you can take those individually.
They're individual, yes.
But you're saying that for the dance workshops, you're going to have the guitarra, and then on the final day.
That's correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does that make a difference, or why does that make a difference?
It does, because it makes, first you have your guitarist there to where she says, okay, now we're going to take this sequence, instead of going to your phone and having just a little playback and whatever. So, yeah.
This is live and in living color.
It's very different.
Yeah. It's
dancing
just like,
to a live.
in ballet classes too, if you're in a professional ballet class, they're going to have a live pianist
Wow.
playing there, and in modern class.
And in modern class
too,
too, you have your percussionist.
So, yeah.
So that's the first time that you all have done this in the last 3 years.
This is the first time that we'll have throughout the whole week a guitarist.
Yes.
in the class.
Last year we did have at the end for the advanced
The last
class, we did have that. But now we're going to have it for
beginners, intermediate, advanced. They're all going to have their guitars.
since the first day.
So it'll be
it's gonna be great.
either Eloy Gonzalez or Mario Febres. That will be.
Now, tell me, who teaches these workshops?
The beginners is going to be Andrea Lozano. She's a wonderful teacher. She is actually originally from Laredo. She lives in Albuquerque, and she's a beautiful performer and an incredible teacher.
She's been with the National Institute of Flamenco,
for years. How many years has she been with the?
I don't. Ever since she took off from here after her senior year, and she got her degree in flamenco
at the University
of New Mexico, which a lot of the artists that come here are there with them, and they're really the education that they get there, and the people that they study with. And Albuquerque, that's when they have their huge flamenco festival, and they get to study with amazing artists. So,
wow.
So we bring them here.
Yes.
So these are some of the best that are going to be teaching these classes. So you have Andrea teaching the beginners, and then who's teaching the intermediate?
Kayla Leal is going to be teaching the intermediate level.
Another amazing.
She's
phenomenal.
She just had her show. She put on her production, and they just had that production within the Flamenco Festival in Albuquerque. So that was a big thing.
And she's returning, right? Because she's been here for the last couple of years. And then who's teaching the advanced?
Ileana Gomez.
Okay.
Ileana Gomez, who originally is from Laredo, but she's been living in Madrid. Para mí ya es madrileña. She's been living there for, I don't even know how many years.
Yeah.
Well over maybe 10, 15 years now. I don't know.
Which we had, there's some people from San Antonio and some originally from Laredo that live in San Antonio, that they actually went to go study, take classes with Ileana in Madrid. So now they get a chance to take with her here.
Because they weren't going to be able to go this summer, and then someone that knew about it, she says, you know what? She's going to be in Laredo. And they're like, well, we'll take, so they're going to bring a handful of students from over there to come and take over here. So that's nice.
And then the cante and the guitar classes?
With Eloy. So last year we had Mario giving the guitar class. This year we're going to have Eloy giving. That way it's a variety too. And Eloy's been living in Sevilla. So he's been studying, working, and playing for amazing people there too. Yeah, so.
And the Cantes Vicente Greko, right?
Yes. We have as a new artist coming in for the show.
Very exciting.
He's traveling all over right now with all different groups within the country. His name is Jose Moreno.
Okay.
So he wasn't able to be here to give classes, but he's going to be here for the show. He'll come in on Friday, and Jose Moreno comes from a very, very well-known family of flamenco, también de Madrid. And his mother is Estrella Moreno, extremely well-known dancer. And he actually not only dances, but he plays percussion, he sings.
Oh, wow.
And he plays guitar. So he's one of those flamencos that has been raised doing everything.
Gosh.
So we'll have him do a little bit of the majority of everything that he can.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
It's undeniable that without your connections, the both of you, this talent wouldn't come to Laredo. So thank you, because really it's the two of you that get these artists that are so well known throughout the country and even around the world to be here. So this is really an opportunity for people to learn from, like I said, the best of the best. And there's something for everybody.
Yes.
Beginner, whichever.
Right.
If you want to sing, if you want to play the guitar, and it's happening here at Laredo College. The workshops start July 28th, free for LC students. But there is a fee if you're not a student. You're still welcome to come and join us.
Yes.
And the tablao. Tell me about the tablao. August 1st.
We are going to convert the Kazan Center into this very intimate setting. They do a wonderful job. And it's very exciting.
Yeah.
The tables, you can go, and then you can add a little bit more if I miss. You can go on the website, laredo.edu/flamenco FlamencoFest, and you can purchase a table. You can see the map there, but we do sell by the tables, and there are individual seating as well. So if you want to buy just one ticket or two tickets, and you could see there on the map. And the tickets are going very fast.
They do, yeah. I was about to say.
Yes, if you're interested, I would definitely get on that. But it's very exciting.
It really
and
is.
We're very excited about this year. We have
with Jose Moreno, you mentioned, will be there at the
Very
tablao.
good feeling.
And I've looked it up in the previous years. You don't find a tablao anywhere in this area. So this really is unique, right? I mean, the closest I think I found last time was maybe in Houston. I suppose San Antonio maybe,
They
but
have some, yes, they have some in San Antonio.
Yeah.
They do. We have there's a Casa Lopez actually in Laredo sometimes, but I don't think it's a every weekend thing. I think they bring different artists to do different things there. I don't know that it's just for flamenco por decir, but to have like this, because you're gonna have like one artist, two artists, and to have this this level and this size also.
It's a heck of a night. I can attest to that. It's been beautiful the last 2 years, and really don't wait to get your tables because they do go quickly. I think last year we put people upstairs, didn't we?
We did, and we're going to have that this year. So as well, in case anybody's interested in single seating, we also will have high tops upstairs, which I think that the upstairs will still get a great view.
Yeah.
Because you'll be, you know.
I think some would argue that it's a better view upstairs.
Depending on some of the tables,
I get you. So again, July 28th, that week, workshops, tablao, August 1st, laredo.edu/FlamencoFest. Anything that I didn't ask you that you want to mention?
I don't know.
No, I think that's
we're good.
I think we are.
All right.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Are you going to dance this year?
No. not even close.
Come on, Ruben.
But thank you, though. I appreciate it. I'll stick to helping promote Flamenco Fest.
Thank you for all you do.
No, it's my pleasure. It's been a lot of fun. It really has. And so I'm looking forward to it this year. And we hope everyone joins us this year. So, Cristina Greko, Patricia Godines, thank you both very much for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.